Bay, from the Bronx, from the Bay. Coast to coast.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us.
What's going on? Thanks for tuning into sbakermediagroup.com, also strongislandhiphop.com. We're in the building at the Coast to Coast Convention at Club Touch in Manhattan. I'm sitting next to DWI and Dynasty in the Matrix. First of all, let them know, well, they already know who you are. They know who you are. Give them a background of what you do, your position with with the Matrix, DWI. Let them know.
All right, first of all, I'm an independent entrepreneur producer. I've been doing this for about 10 years now. I created a movement, a network of radio, a radio station, radio studio for engineering, producing, and it's an all-in-one stop shop. If you're an artist, it's definitely somewhere where you want to be because you can get everything done from your production down to your recording, and then we can actually put it out on the air to the people, and then they can see you in the studio, and you can get feedback right directly there. That's where a lot of people come through. They network. I do about 13 shows a week live, and we play live music, independent music exclusively, and then we rock everything that everybody else rocks. And it's a good network. We've been rocking for, like I said, about 7 years strong, on the radio. 7, 8 years. I started off with just the Urban Threshold, and we just putting it together. And we just warming up right now. Now it's really starting to, we putting our feet in the sand, as they would say, starting to really take some big steps. So just follow our movements. We all over the place. You can just Google DWI Music with an M-U-Z-I-K. The website is The Matrix DA, Matrix Studios with an S.com. You can go there. You can see everything from the radio show live to production, information about recording, and most of the video recording. We have our YouTube attached to that too. DY does all the video production and all the graphics. So I'm gonna pass the mic to my young entrepreneur dude next to me and let him rap.
Hey, what's going on? It's Dynasty, as she would say, or you can call me DY for short. That's what they call me in the studio. But yeah, basically I do all the video production for my partner here, DWI, and I'm gonna just piggyback off of him because it ain't really about me. It's more about him. Just to let y'all know, he's the #1 independent, underground radio producer. Producing right now, I think got 13 shows now lined up all throughout the week between the hours of 8 and 12. You can catch these shows. They go live online. Yeah, we don't just blog. Yeah, we are a production studio. So not only do you come there to get your beats, you know what I'm saying, but you can come record, and then if you want to start your own radio show, if you're trying to get on radio, you come here. He produces it. He puts everything together. I do all the video production. So you know what I'm saying. Basically, yeah. So you can holler at us. The phone number to the studio is 718-708-5890. So call the hotline. You can call up the shows, or you can, get in contact with DWI to find out more about the studio and himself.
He said something key. He said he just do the whatever. You said I just do the whatever, and he does. It's really not about that. Your position is still good. What you do is about a team. Like, they not just regular little blogging, you know how some of these radio shows out here just pop up and it's a blog radio show? No. It's a team, and that's what's really kind of holding it together. Because your position, what you do behind the scenes, is just as important also. So I definitely want to commend y'all on what y'all doing, DWI. How can people get a radio show? Let them know. Give them the context if they want to give a radio show on your site.
All right, well, you can contact myself or DY here at the number he just said, 718-708-5890, or you can hit us at thematrixstudios@gmail.com. Leave us some information. Let us know what type of show you would like to produce. Right now, we actually have 2 rooms. We have a talk show room, and we have a radio format room. The talk show room can go anywhere from a sports show. You could do a dating game show. You can do whatever you want. Whatever your ideas. If you ever had an idea to be your own Oprah or Donahue or whatever, we have the official place, and then we have a network. Like, Mocha is part of the network, so anything she does is part of what we do. If she has a show somewhere else and logs into the Matrix and let us know about her show, it's fine. We're not here to cut throats and none of that. I've been doing this for 10 years. Like, a lot of the people, you got to check their stats on when they began. Like, some of these websites will show you when they was created. You need to check that out, because a lot of these video websites, I was one of the first people doing video stream. Right. And two, like, and me and DY, and this is just something that's going on now. We're sitting here and we're at a nice event, and I'm hearing a lot of names being talked about, and they're shouting out a lot of people that's in my format, but I don't really hear a lot of DWI, and I'm fine with that. But people need to understand like what it is. Like
building off of what he just said. When you make sure you'll find out who's who. When you're in a building and you just an artist and you just walking by or whatever, don't be surprised who the person standing next to you or who the person standing next to you is. This man right here got history. Like, if you don't know who this person is, DWI, Google him. Pull up The Matrix. Pull up give him a little background of what you did.
Well, basically they can just pull up DWI music and they will see that for the most part, my network has been putting together a radio format and having everybody. Actually, the Underground Music Awards with Jesse Jess, I started his first radio show in 2001. We started the Underground Music Awards concept. Like, obviously he came up with the concept, but I was along for the whole ride, engineering it and putting together showcases. So I'm a live engineer as well too. I can do a live show. I can put anything together, like anything you want to be broadcast from a live event. I can come out and do your event.
Also, not to forget, not to miss any gaps in the situation, but as well as being the producer, he's done shows for XM radio, for FM radio, for internet radio, like any format he's had done a show, he's produced for DJ SNS, for Dipset Radio. Yeah, so, his songs, all the songs from a lot of artists that are on the radio now, whether it's Power 105 or Hot 97, he's recorded those at the studio. So, there's a lot of people don't know, but this man here, he puts in a lot of work to get a lot of stuff out there. So, I gotta check him out.
In a nutshell, that's basically what it is. It's nothing small about what I do, even though you might see me being actually humble about it, because it's not work to me. This is what I do. Like, I've been put here to do that. So anybody that wants to, that aspire to do something great, just do the work. You gotta do the work first, and don't think about the money and none of that. The work got to get done first, and then the money will come because people will respect you. I get referrals from Jay Hatch, from Jesse Jess, from, Adante Ace, people all the time because I work. That's what they're in my network, and they respect what I do. So gain the respect of people that you don't know or that you do know, and then that will transcend into, putting your career somewhere else. Oh yeah, shout out to Coast to Coast for putting it together too. Fats. That's my dude right there. They do it big, and they came up to RS Radio, which is another show that we do, and they tore it down on the mic, and that's what it is. So shout out to y'all again, Coast to Coast mixtape. It is what it is.
Thank you for tuning in to SBakerMediaGroup.com and StrongIslandHipHop.com. All right.
Coast to coast, we flip flows blowing endo. It's talking A, taking all dough. I scoop shorty and her friend, yo. A Diesel jeans, black hoodies, I'm trucking in my Tim's.